Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Scottish campaign with FilthyRobot. How's it going?
I'm doing well.
Cool. I'm excited to have noticed that there is a Swedish army over near the rebels, the Danish separatists. And the reason I'm excited is because, first off, he's parked it near the enemy. And second off, you'll notice when you look at his army, he's got like the little green bar with a sliver of red.
Yeah.
That means that he's raised his morale.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a reason for it. He's not at war, so why else would he have raised his morale if he's not planning on fighting that army?
And he's over supply limit. Does that mean he's probably moving through the territory?
Well, that just means he's an AI. He's an idiot.
Oh.
AI are very, very stupid.
Oh, okay.
There was a time, Filthy. I mean, I'm very disdainful about the AI with their attrition because they've ruined the game in some ways. A long, long time ago, there was really almost no attrition hard cap. You could suffer up to 20% attrition per month, per tick. But the AI could just never be made smart enough to handle that, and they would just kill their entire manpower pool because they were too dumb to handle attrition. And so they hard capped attrition at 5%. And I've never really gotten over that. It annoys me because, in my opinion, they should have worked harder to make the AI better versus just making the game easier. But yeah, look, he's moving. He's planning on fighting our army that army for us.
That's great. Should we watch it?
Well, he's moved one province closer. He's seriously considering it looks like.
Okay. Where's our guy training for? Oh, I see it. No, that's core construction. Where is the army?
It just finished.
Just finished. Okay. All right. Stability and expansion. Should be watching the overextension. 42. That's enough.
I think you might want to go and fight that army. Because it looks like the Swedes might not actually take that army for us, and we are at 0% there, so we'd like to get over there quickly if we can.
Okay. Then I'm ready to go on that fight.
Do it. Okay. We got money. We're making money. We do have 846 ducats in loans that you may recall, because we took the loans out to pay for... Did we get the river? We did not get the river. Interesting. We did not... Oh, that's why. See? There's always a reason.
Why did we not get the river?
No. I'm talking about Sweden. He raised his army's morale because he just declared war on Denmark.
Ah.
There's always a reason. He may call us into this war.
Knowing he's going to take some of our stuff.
Well, he may path right through our rebels on his way over to...
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. And fight it accidentally?
Yeah, he already has military access, so he'll probably just path right through it, which is great.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as the river, I don't know. It's just witchcraft. You stop spying on England? Do you have claims on everything you want?
Well, yeah, we only have 2 places we can claim. They're both claimed.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, we did. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, where are you going? You're going to Essex? Okay, you want to port?
Potentially, yeah, go over there. If the Swedes don't take care of it, we need to get over there. I'm worried Skåne's going to fall no matter what. Looks like it's a 21% chance. Pretty likely.
What happened to that? Did they just walk past it? They can't walk past it without engaging, so they moved away from there and are now like taking boats across or something? I didn't see what happened to the Swedish army.
They're going to... Oh, interesting. They're going to kill the Norwegians right now.
Yeah, I understand, but how come they didn't path through our lands to do that?
Well, they didn't need to. They share a border with Norway, so they just marched north into Norway.
Oh, into Norway, not Denmark. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're killing the Norwegians. You see that 6 stack up there? He's about to kill it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Austria, we just got a herald from Austria. They have inherited the throne of Hungary. Look at Austria on the map. The white one.
Yeah.
Do they look bigger to you?
Yes.
Yeah, there used to be another nation to the east of them called Hungary, and it's gone now because their ruler just died, and their nation was large enough and they had enough diplomatic reputation that every time their monarch dies, there is a chance that they can inherit a personal union member. And they succeeded. So they inherited Hungary, and they just got rid of Hungary altogether. So they are now one nation. And what's really, really powerful about that is that it doesn't reset the autonomy. Normally, if you integrate a nation, it sets the autonomy to 60% in every province you integrate. But if you inherit them, you just inherit whatever that it was, which in most cases is going to be 0% because it's their core territories. It's very powerful. We could even try for the same thing with Bohemia. We have to have more prestige than they do. But their heir has got a weak claim. We have everything we need to be able to claim Bohemia's throne.
It might be nice.
Something to consider.
This pop-up that says you can build province improvements, is that totally useless all the time?
No, it's letting you know you have enough money to build buildings.
Yeah, but it tells us... If it doesn't, okay, but it's not like descriptive of what buildings I could build. It's just like, oh, you can build all the buildings somewhere in 3 places or more. Are you really going to ever be that caught up with all the buildings?
If we continue focusing on trade, yes.
Oh, we have an option now.
We'll end up with more money than we know what to do with.
I assume we want 20 Oh, actually we have 3. Okay, oh no, this is 2 separate events that popped up and they were stacking and I thought I had 3 options. Okay, never mind. So we have, can gain opinion with, France's opinion of Scotland can gain, or we can, England's opinion. We don't want fucking England's opinion, so we'll go good relationship with France. Okay, and Protestant neighbors reach out again. We can get the Reformed Neighbors Act, and for Denmark, or we can say the last thing we need is theological confusion in our ranks and gain 20 admin, and Scotland's opinion of Denmark changed, but the event, which I don't know, Reformed neighbors reject our charity, happens.
I think that would only affect us if there were other Reformed nations that bordered us, and they don't, so...
Admin power it is.
Yeah, there's no real disadvantage to it.
Okay.
So we should be knocking through these cores pretty quick, which is exciting.
Yeah, we are.
35% chance we lose Scane. And there it goes. Damn.
Damn.
All because the Sligonians didn't want to rebel on command.
Yep.
But your army is all in position in Sealand. If you want to wait for it to reinforce, we could wait and see if the Danish are going to cross the strait.
Just reinforced?
Yeah, you could either wait for it to... Is it defensive terrain? No. You could either wait for them to try to cross the strait, but they have more maneuver than you, so they can offset it, or they'll teleport somewhere else. I would just go fight them. Get it over with so we can go focus on something else.
Right, it's kind of annoying we don't get our defensive bonus off the fort, right?
Here, I would do this, though. They control... Ah, shoot, you're already locked. Damn. I should have spoken up sooner. Remember how I mentioned that if they tried to cross the strait, they would overcome the crossing penalty because they have more maneuver? Well, that means you have less maneuver, which means you're going to take a -2 penalty for crossing the strait. You could have...
How are we ever going to fight them? So what were you actually suggesting then? Because you said that, and I'm like, oh, okay, he wants us to fight, all right.
Yeah, well, in general, fight them or wait. I didn't say fight them by crossing the strait, but we could have asked for military access through Sweden, used the boats to land in Sweden, and then marched in from the Swedish direction.
I see. That would be smart.
We should be fine. I don't know. We'll see. How are we doing? There's the -2 for the strait. We rolled a 10. 10 versus a 6. Not bad. Kinade is rolling 6s and 7s. And 8s.
Yeah, we're crushing them.
Alright, we'll keep our navy out to blockade. Actually, that's right. Little details you forget from on occasion. You don't actually need to blockade rebel occupied coastal forts. For whatever reason, they don't get a...
Wait, are we having to siege this stupid thing?
Yeah, they finished the siege. They succeeded in it just a moment ago.
Alright, we don't want 21k worth of troops here, though.
Yes, but this actually is a very interesting thing. We've actually played for, 90-some episodes and never had actually addressed this. Notice that even though we have 23,000 troops there, we're not suffering attrition.
Why is that?
You only suffer attrition when sieging a hostile target. This is our land.
Weird.
So as long as we're below the supply limit, we could have the entire army here without suffering attrition. That being said, you are right. We should only put the minimum amount anyway, because if there is a disease outbreak, we don't want to lose 5% of the entire army. So there still is an argument for having the minimum amount, but if you're concerned about, keeping your army safe and, full combat width. So, yeah, I would pull the cav off and go down to, 6 infantry, 1 cannon.
6 infantry, 1 cannon? That is, alright, so... 6 infantry, 1 cannon.
Why are we losing money again? We weren't... Oh, we're reinforcing. Gotcha. And state maintenance. We got interest. You've been doing a great job being diligent with cores. The estates are currently manageable. Clergy are loyal again, so we should be having more fervor. I bet our fervor thing turned off. Yeah, it did. And so we should turn it back on. Probably.
Can we afford to? Isn't there a payment cost to do it or to turn it on as well as to maintain it? Oh, we're up to 48 again, though. That went up quick.
Yeah, we lose 5 per month. It costs 5 in the month you turn it on. No different than the maintenance cost.
Oh, okay. So I thought there was a cost built in for changing focus. So you want stability, right?
I'm thinking so. Holston's gonna fire no matter what. Connacht, I think we can put down. Notice how the Clanricarde rebels have 7.1 unrest. By the time we get our army back to Britain, to the Isles, we're gonna have a little bit less unrest from some cores finishing. And if we take stability focus right now, we can definitely get them below 0%. And then the Methians in Pale will be the same thing. The Scottish particularists, yeah. I think Stability definitely makes sense right now.
Okay.
You gonna click it? You gonna click it?
Yeah, I can if you like.
Okay. So what else is new? What do you want to focus on? You want to talk about real life? You want to talk about, is it Christmas yet? Has Christmas happened? I don't remember. Because we always record 2 episodes a day, right? We don't actually record in bulk.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. This is real time.
What did you get for Christmas?
Amazing.
Show me your ability to have like a premonition or whatever of what you'll get.
I get Derbyshire.
Hey, do you want to consider piggybacking our war right now on the Danish? The Scottish are stack wiping it. They're going to stack wipe them right now and kill his entire army. Which means the Danish are going to have like no enthusiasm for war, and we could easily...
The Scottish? Where are the Scottish? You mean the Swedish?
Whatever, S word. We're S, they're S, we're the same thing. Synonymous.
I understand that.
The Swedish are stack wiping the Danish.
Mm-hmm. In our lands.
Yeah, and we're right next to them. We have claims on all of Danish, so...
You think we should join this war? Can we declare war on them?
We can't join their war. We can't offer to join, but we can declare our own separate war.
Okay. Sure, show me. The advantage is we're gonna get some more land.
I think so. I think that's the plan. Now that we have Skane, I'm thinking about maybe getting a claim on Stettin. That would require us to have 30 spy network strength against Pomerania. So let's wait 1 more month. We're already at full maintenance. Just lost a claim on Strasland. We don't need that anymore anyway. Stettin's a better claim. Okay. Kind of. Rostock is going to expire then soon as well. Expires in 1526.
I checked that, so I must over it. I don't see how to...
While looking on the diplomatic map mode E, you can see that we have a claim on Rostock. Click on it.
Oh, I have to click on the province?
Yeah, while looking at the province where it says cores and claims, you can see Mecklenburg has a claim. A core there. They're kind of grayed out, which means that that's a non-existent nation that still has a core there.
Not seeing the... so I have the province selected of Rostock.
Where the very top center, below where the development is listed, it says demographics.
Cores and claims. Mm-hmm.
And you can see the green Scottish claim. Hover over that, you can see claims valid till November the 1st, 1526.
Okay. Mm-hmm. We got a while yet then. Got a year.
Yeah. So I do like Stettin better than I like the other ones. However, Stettin's going to be disconnected, but it has that estuary, so it's hard to say. Would you rather go for a claim on like Wismar for contiguous borders, or would you rather go for the better province? I usually go for the better province.
We have naval dominance too. I suppose better province is fine. As I said, I am feeling a little isolated, or not isolated, overextended, because we're like all over the place with these rebellions.
Yeah, that's true.
If we contiguous land all across, it'd be really nice, but I guess we don't. We're on an island. Can't do that unless we can build land bridges.
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to pay off our loans. Definitely want to finish our course.
For another year, though, so there's no point in doing that before the time, right?
Well, you pay the interest on a monthly basis, or if you pay off the loan, you pay all the interest up front. So you still pay the same amount of interest overall, whether you pay it off now or later. But the advantage to paying it off now is that you don't forget.
Right. But the downside is our money is now used for something, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what. I think all the loans are coming due on the 16th of January, 28, right?
28,
so sometime in December. Yeah, okay. So we got ages on that, right?
Yeah. We'll be able to pay them off soon anyway. Yeah. All right, so let's wait till July. We have Scottish Particularists at 90%. How big is that?
What are these?
Scottish Particularists. They are rebels that want to increase the autonomy by a lot in all of your land. And basically, these are generic people who are they think you're being oppressive. You have high unrest. There's no specific nationalism that they have, that they want to like defect to another nation. They're not related to an estate, so it's not like they want to make the burghers stronger or the clergy. They're just generic rebels who are pissed at you. And they're not good, but
no.
Tyrone, Leinster, Limerick, those are all Limerick. Limerick's the only one that's not within the zone of control, so I don't know. I'd still probably just consider going to war.
Doing 14%, that's not bad.
I'm just looking at it and thinking that, well, I would want the French to join.
If we went to war with Denmark.
Yeah, just because we'd be fighting the coalition, and I'd want France to take care of Burgundy for us.
I think we have favors with them, don't we?
We do? Yeah, if you right-click on Denmark, look at the war declaration screen, you can see France will not join by -11 reasons because they're 260 ducats in debt.
Do we let them get out of debt? We could maybe get them for without using favors.
No, we would still need to use favors. They just will not join, period, right now.
Oh.
Even if we promise,
that interface.
yeah,
I see.
even if we promise them territory, they still don't want to join because they're in debt. They basically are saying, nope, we don't want to go to war yet.
Okay.
Denmark does not want any Denmark land that Scotland hasn't claimed. So this is one thing okay. Go back to Denmark. Right-click as if you were to declare war.
Okay.
Next to France, where the little quotation bubbles thing is, change that to a territorial promise.
Okay.
You'll notice that France still says red X. They don't want to do it.
Right.
When you hover over the red X, the main reason they don't want to do it is does not want any Denmark land that Scotland hasn't claimed.
Okay.
The problem is that they do want land from Burgundy, and Burgundy is going to be in the war, and yet they're still not willing to come in on a territorial promise, which is silly. They should be able to recognize that we can give them land in Burgundy,
right?
But they're not willing to go to war with Denmark. So anyway, yeah, I think unless the French want to join, I don't really want to do the war yet. So we can either finish the siege and go take care of the rebels, or finish the siege and just sit here. Hope that the French want to go to war.
Yeah. Let's go take care of the rebels. Always makes me pleased.
Okay. We should just start ferrying troops back now then, since it's going to take a few trips anyway.
Okay. You gonna manually do it or right click?
Yeah, I'm gonna manually.
Probably every time.
I'm gonna manually do it just because I don't like wasting time.
Yeah.
Personally.
So I was just gonna look at our military tech.
Speak of the devil.
Revolt.
Ah, good.
26k.
Yeah, but they rebelled in a good location for us.
Yep,
within
so
the zone of
sieging.
control and.
What's our overextension is still pretty high because the stuff is coring. No, it insta cores in this stuff, isn't it?
Oh, the Holsteinians rebelled at the same time, by the way. I didn't notice that.
So why the stack so large?
Well, there's troops in the southern part of Denmark, 12 stack.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we need to siege that. 49% chance to each check. We should just combine the remaining 7k with the 8k there, and we can go crush them with 15k, right? I mean, it's not ideal. They have cav though. No, but they're only 7 wide, so it wouldn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, but we have really good shock damage right now on our cav. I'm gonna go pick up the
Wait, where's that 7 stack going that's locked?
right here. You'll see.
Okay, you're not gonna lose it right now, right? So I'm gonna combine the 8 stack over there.
You don't need to yet. Well, yeah, you should. Yeah, the siege is done. Go ahead. I just brought your army back because we wanted the other cav.
Okay.
Sorry if I'm not explaining myself well. I'm not doing a good job of letting you handle the reins, am I?
That's all right. I don't really want to handle the reins this instant, so.
You don't need to wait.
I can learn from watching, so don't have to watch because we have all our stuff there. Okay, fortress under siege. Crush.
You're doing a good job with some of the stuff that I don't really want to do anyway, which is like coring.
I like coring.
Sometimes I forget to core stuff for prolonged periods of time, and I wonder why I'm still having positive unrest. All right, let's detach a single infantry, start marching the rest of the troops back to the mainland.
Look at tech. What's our next military tech we wanted it?
Yeah, I don't know about that though. That's really expensive. More than likely, this would be a time where, even though you don't like doing this would be a situation where I would spend extra monarch points rolling generals.
Oh, why?
I know you don't seem to agree with me, but trust me, there's going to come a time where you'll see the light.
Can't we do that whenever? Can't we just roll combat generals whenever we want? So why do we do it ahead of time?
Well, we wouldn't do it right now. But I'm saying, like, if we get to 999 and the choice is between taking tech early or rolling generals. Rolling generals
capped
is
at 1,000 now? Oh, we lost the cap. That was from, what did we lose cap from? We had 300 more cap before.
The institution. Once we accepted the institution, we lost the benefit.
Let's see. All right, our army is basically arrived. We're ready to go march. I don't think we want national unrest right now. I think we're going to lose 10 prestige. How do you feel about that?
That's okay, sure. We're trending upward on prestige. It's just sort of unfortunate. We lost a ton of momentum.
When our guy died, right? Our ruler.
No, when we embraced the Reformed faith. That was what caused us to lose.
Okay.
negative 100 prestige from that.
What did we lose when our guy died? Did we lose prestige as well, or did we lose legitimacy?
We lost 1 stability. That's automatic with our government type.
Yeah.
We lost legitimacy based on the fact that our ruler had a weak claim, or it was either weak or medium strength claim.
Why did only 22 of the 26 cross at once?
Because I marched them over separate.
Okay.
Okay, so full combat width. I mean, just go smashy. You got this.
Smashy.
Yeah, they have no leader.
Right click on. You want me to do the right clicking? You did everything else. You want me to do the right clicking?
Yeah, you do this. You got it.
Is this like the pretense of doing something right now?
Yeah, you're totally doing it. You got this.
Both zeros, and a 7 and a 4, and then 2 and a 4. All right, get wrecked. That was really easy.
Okay, so the Methians are trending down. Planner card is at 3.1 unrest. So you can park the army in Connacht, I think it's called, the western coast of Ireland.
Why can't I not make a core right now? I have the admin for it.
While hovering over it, you can see in the text the missionary is already working in Oxfordshire.
Yeah, so I can't core while missionaries there?
No. So you have to wait until either November of 31. Whoa. That's really slow. Why is that so slow all of a sudden? Oh, we lost our modifier that was speeding up conversion speed. Yeah, I would cancel the conversion of Oxfordshire. I don't want to wait that long.
No, I don't either. I want to get my cores set up. So I can't click on the missionary directly? Damn.
Nope.
Okay.
You can do it one of two ways. Click on the province itself, and you'll see a little progress bar in Oxfordshire for the missionary. Click the X to cancel. Or you can do it from the missionary tab. But, so now that we've lost that modifier, we want to focus on provinces that have quick coring or quick conversion speed. So if you go back to the religion tab, you'd want to sort by the 4th column, the time it will take to convert, and just pretty much always go for the fastest one. Almost always. I might consider Norfolk over Western Isles just because it's got 0.3 unity versus 0.1. And it's not too much longer. You can gain 3 times the unity, but yeah. So yeah, march the army to Connacht, and we're good to go.
Okay.
By the way, I started fabricating on a couple of random nations here, like Verdun, that little yellow guy next to us.
Cool. Yep.
We should
I hate all other yellow nations for sure.
Get a claim on him. We're also fabricating on Brittany, and since we have the diplomat free, we should either top relations off with our allies, France or Sweden, or Bohemia. Sweden's got the lowest opinion, 108.
Yep, do that, sure. But next time?
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, thank you for watching.
See you guys soon.
See you in a bit.